A judge in Tennessee has ruled that the name Messiah is inappropriate for a little boy. This is Judge Luann Ballou. And a couple went into her courtroom asking her to rule as to whether or not the little boy should have the mother's last name or the father's last name. They're obviously not together, and they're trying to figure out, who should take, which name should be given to the little boy. Well, the judge doesn't even care about that. She was so offended that the boy's first name was Messiah that she made a ruling on that. So she said the following: the word Messiah is a title, and it's a title that's only been earned by one person, and that person is Jesus Christ.
What business is it of yours? What are you telling me about your religious views? We asked for the last name. We didn't ask you to change the first name of the kid. I don't give a damn what you thought about Jesus Christ. By the way, it's wildly unconstitutional.
It is, but what's amazing is the couple did change the name. They didn't agree to it, but the little boy's name was switched from Messiah to Martin Deshaun McAuliffe. And I should also say that the mother in this case is Jaleesa Martin. So it actually kind of worked out. It was like an interesting compromise, because now Jaleesa's last name is her son's first name, and then the father's last name.
It doesn't matter. She doesn't get to make that decision.
No, she doesn't. I don't agree with it.
Right.
But I don't know.
Okay, I get that it's slightly clever. Okay, so now one of the reasons she stated for why she went this direction, she said it could put him at odds with a lot of people at this point. He has had no choice in what his name is. Yeah, I got news for you, Magistrate Ballou. Nobody's got a choice as to what their name is when they're first named, right?
Yeah.
I named my son Prometheus. You think he had a choice in that?
By the way, my favorite part of this story was this. Asked about her thoughts about the many children named Jesus, Ballou responded, "I thought about that, and that's not relevant to this case." She's like, nah, that goes against what I believe, or it goes against my ruling, so get out of here. Get.
Yeah. By the way, Jesus is the 101st most common name for a boy in 2012.
Yeah.
Or possibly Jesus. And actually, Messiah turns out to be the 4th fastest rising baby name last year. Doesn't mean it's the 4th highest, but it's the 4th fastest rising. So it's actually fairly common, but not if Luann Ballou has anything to do with it.